Second.
Oluwale Oke on YouTube asks, can asylum seekers eventually get a green card in the U.S.?
Yes.
Geraldine81176 on Instagram asks, if I have a pending I-130 and I've been assigned a master hearing, what does that mean?
It means you're in deportation.
Okay, Might Naranjo on YouTube asks, would unauthorized employment prior to receiving my EAD through DACA make me inadmissible for citizenship?
No.
Landry Ahmad on YouTube asks, if I am from Nigeria and my K-1 visa has expired, I think you might have answered this, since the pandemic began, is there anything I can do?
I never answered that. You can still, if you got married, file the adjustment. If you didn't get married, you got a big problem.
Earl Montic on Facebook asks, how long does it take for a spousal case to be resolved?
Anywhere from 6 months to never.
Global Minds Investment on Instagram asks, if I filed for VAWA and got my prima facie notice in the mail, why haven't I received my approved EAD?
I don't know why you didn't receive your approved EAD. Did you file an adjustment? Because you need to file an adjustment to get your work permit or have the VAWA approved, which takes years.
Miss Sunshine on YouTube asks, my friend is a U.S. citizen and earns enough to sponsor her husband, but she receives food stamps. If she's a citizen, is there a form she can fill out to prove her husband is not on a public charge?
Well, get off food stamps, but we're still with the old law, so if you get off the food stamps, you should be okay.
AJ on YouTube asks, will USCIS fees increase again this December?
Okay, Mary Dunker on Facebook asks, it's been 6 months since my Stokes interview, and I've yet to hear anything. Can you tell me what I should do?
Wait, but it sounds like that's going to be a denial if you haven't heard anything by 6 months.
Vinod Kumar on Facebook asks, if I have a pending asylum case, can I get married to a U.S. citizen?
Yes, but you have to withdraw the asylum. And then it depends on how you entered America will depend on whether you can adjust.
I am Melanie on YouTube asks, if I have an I-130 approved based on VAWA, but I'm now married to a U.S. citizen, can I adjust to a marriage-based?
Yeah, you can do it. You can do a marriage-based adjustment rather than the VAWA adjustment if you choose. But if you got married before the VAWA got approved, you have no choice but to do the marriage.
Kamalia the Journey on YouTube asks, if my mom has guardianship of my kids, what is the process for filing for them?
If your mom has guardianship of the children, I don't know what the process is unless you got a special order from the family court and do a SIJ. But there's no such thing as guardian filing. You could do a SIJ and get guardianship of children if you got a special order from a family court. So I don't know whether that was done or not.
God bless Karen on Facebook says, I filed an adjustment of status in March with USCIS, and have yet to receive an appointment for my biometrics. Can you please tell me what's going on?
What did she file?
Filed an adjustment of status in March with
coronavirus. Coronavirus is going on.
Sofen Sok on YouTube, if I had my marriage-based I-485 interview in February and still have yet to receive any update, what should I do?
Follow up with immigration.
Okay, Cicely on YouTube asks, my husband was a U.S. citizen and passed away while my adjustment of status is currently pending. What's your best advice you can give me as far as how I should proceed?
Well, it automatically converts to a widow petition, and you have to bring in the death certificate of your husband. Hopefully that would list you as the surviving spouse, and bring proof that you're in a bona fide marriage and you get a green card as a widow.
I am forever blessed on
or
Facebook.
Widower, I guess a woman's a widower, right? Or a woman? No, woman's a widow.
No, I think
it's a widow.
It's just it's gender neutral.
Is it gender? It's not widow and widower, but I always forget who's who.
Sure.
I think widow is the woman.
Widow is the lady, and the widower is the man. And my condolences.
Yes.
I am forever blessed on Facebook. If I have known my partner for 3 years and we are engaged, and he is 61 years old. Will USCIS have a problem with his age while I file for my green card? How old are you?
I'm 51. How old are you, Vanessa?
I'm 28.
But what's most important is how old is the person asking the question?
I can't tell you. I don't know.
As long as you're in a bona fide marriage, yes. But if you have a big age difference, then they may question it.
Okay, Lola on YouTube asks, how can I pay taxes if my job pays me under the table?
File a 1099 with your tax. File a 1099. You get a 1099 as an independent contractor, but if they don't give it to you, you just file as an independent contractor and attach that to your 1040 return.
Okay, Channel Fantasy 2 on YouTube. If I am a permanent resident and my husband is a U.S. citizen and wants to file for my children, age 13 and 16, how much will the filing fees be?
$535 each.
God's Property on YouTube says, I'm from Nigeria. I uploaded a document to National Visa Center website for my CR1 visa, and I'm waiting for an interview. Will my case be affected by the Nigerian ban?
Yes.
Rachel M on YouTube. What are the best forms/examples of extremely unusual hardship?
Everybody's different. You would have to have a consultation with me.
Okay, Alex Smith on YouTube asks, can I be denied a green card for failing to file taxes?
If you worked and didn't pay a tax return, the answer is yes.
Saliu Ba on YouTube. I filed for re-entry permit in March 2020 and have yet to receive a response. Is that normal?
Re-entry permits take 9-10 months even without Corona.
Okay, Baby D, 1980.
But as long as you file the re-entry, you leave, you're going to stay out of the country anyway for years. So what's the difference? Immigration says, what's the difference if it takes me 3 months or 9 months? You're out of the country for years anyway.
Baby D 1984 on YouTube asks, if I submitted my application to USCIS in February 2020 and still have yet to receive biometrics interview appointment, should I be concerned?
No.
Kelvin Ashimo Frimpong on YouTube. Can you explain the aging out policy and how it applies in the pandemic situation with respect to the proclamation?
Well, the proclamation is no immigrant visas for F2A category. Those are children under 21, or for spouses of permanent residents. But with children who are derivatives under 21, it could be included on that spouse petition. If your children are close to turning 21, they will process those cases.
Okay, Paulette Croquette on YouTube asks, I need to change the name on my green card that I got in 1980 so I can register my car with the DMV.
We spoke to her on I-90. We spoke to her about that.
Alrighty, Bridget Smith on YouTube. If I'm in Jamaica and in the F3 category and I received a case number and invoice number, how much longer do I need to wait until my case is current?
What's your priority date? I have no idea. Figure another year or two, hopefully. They usually give you the fee bills a year out, year and a half out. Thanks for watching. For more Bradshaw Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.